We're recapping Season 1 of Apple TV Plus mind-bending series Severance in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. In Episode 1, Helly Riggs awakens in a conference room on her first day working at Lumen Industries. She meets Mark Scout, who says she has undergone severance, a procedure in which a brain implant splits a person into 2 personas, a work persona called an innie and a home persona called an outie. The outie has no memories of the innie and vice versa. When Mark and other workers arrive at Lumen, their innie awakens, while leaving awakens the outie, unaware of what happened at work. Mark and Helly's co-workers are Dylan George and Irv Bailiff, and their boss is the icy Harmony Coble. Mark learns his co-worker Petey has left the company, but outside, Petey approaches Mark, who doesn't recognize him.
Nothing down there is what they say.
Petey warns him of problems at Lumen because his severance procedure was reversed, so he remembers both lives. A concerned Mark returns home, and his neighbor is Harmony, who calls herself Mrs. Selvig.
All right, Helly. Hip, hip.
They were scary.
In Episode 2, Petey moves into Mark's basement, but suffers side effects from the severance reversal. At work, Irv befriends Bert from another department. In Episode 3, Helly wants to quit, but her manager Seth Milchick tells her the outie makes the decisions and won't let her leave. Petey collapses, and paramedics are called. In Episode 4, Petey dies, and Harmony removes his brain implant for study. After Helly's request to quit is again denied, she tries to hang herself in the elevator. In Episode 5, Helly survives and returns to work, where Miss Casey observes her. Mark and Helly discover another department filled with baby goats.
Is that my kid? End it.
In Episode 6, Milchick visits Dylan at home and awakens his innie side to question him about work. Dylan is confused when he sees his son, which his innie never knew existed. In Episode 7, Outie Mark meets Regabi, who reversed Petey's severance and knows Lumen's secrets. They are confronted by Grainer, Lumen's head of security, but Regabi kills him and gives Mark his security card. At work, Dylan and the others figure out how to awaken their innie at home. Bert retires from Lumen, upsetting Irv. In Episode 8, Harmony is fired and Miss Casey leaves the company. Dylan stays after work and awakens Mark, Helly, and Irv's innie while they are outside.
Is it you? What are you talking about?
In Episode 9, Mark's innie awakens at a party with Harmony. She realizes his innie is awake outside of work and warns Lumen. Irv awakens and finds Bert's home address. Helly awakens at a company event and discovers her family owns Lumen. She gives a speech warning everyone about severance. The season ends with Milchick putting everyone's innie to sleep, just as Irv arrives at Bert's house and Mark sees his wedding picture, realizing his dead wife is actually Miss Casey from work.
I'm gonna kill your company.
And that's our recap of Severance Season 1. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.